the first time. If this is your first time catching me, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your healing. Happy day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're finding me is just right. Know that these are timeless messages. So I did just record about a 22 or so minute message for subscribers only for the Patreon community. And as you all know, if you've been here before, I like to hop on here and just do a little check-in, invite you all to the community. If my energy sings to you, if something speaks to you here, my energy resonates for you, and you would like to see more messages from me, the Patreon community is the place to do so. Link for that will be in the pinned comments below. I'll put it in the description box as well. I just saw 4-4. That's been coming through. That came through multiple times in the Patreon message as well. That's all about reclaiming our power. I'm just trying to decide what deck to use here. We'll just tap in and get a little message for the YouTube collective here, for the viewers tuned in. With that, know that if you would like to contribute your energy, so you're more likely to receive a message here that fits for your life experience, your scenario, what you have going on right now. There's a couple ways to contribute your energy. You could drop a comment, make that question comment known. You could like the video. Be sure and subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when I go live again. And when you're subscribed to the channel, you're the first to be notified with new messages, new updates. As always, I'm available for personal guidance, personal readings, if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you would like to start your wellness journey, workouts, mindset videos, meals, recipes. Oh, and also I just finished in this last week creating my Inside Out Living Guide. So if that speaks to you, all about mastering yourself. It's full of the tips, tricks, and tools I have used on my own healing journey over the last 6 years. I never like to share on anything that I haven't had success with, that hasn't been, that I don't have the proof of it in my own life, right? Lived experience is what I'm trying to say. Let's tap in with our spirit animal deck. Being intentional with our choices. There are definitely two timelines available right now. The one of fear, anxiousness, urgency, and the one of love and trust. And in every moment we can decide which one we want to be tapped into. Hello, welcome. Oh, I love your name. I have 2 kitties myself. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the love. And just because you know, maybe are misaligned, maybe you're feeling that energy of urgency in a moment, maybe something popped up for you in your life that you weren't expecting, right? Hello, life. Don't shame yourself for being in a moment of fear. Just remind yourself you get to choose again. And what you are choosing now, the energy you are embodying, the intention you are holding is creating your next moments and the next and the next. Hello, welcome. Thanks so much for the love. Thanks for being here. We're just tapping in, seeing what we need to know. You could join the Patreon community for members only if you want to see a longer message, more messages from me, more frequent messages, deeper messages. The Patreon community is the place to do so. I'm also available for personal readings. If there's something you're hoping to get out of this message here, yeah, I will put the Patreon link in the description box and in the pinned comments below here when I'm done with this video, but you could also go find it on any of my previous videos. That's how I roll. That's kind of my method. It's in the description box and the pinned comments under each video. I remember 99.9% of the time. Also, if you go on my page, on my link tree, the Patreon community is linked there as well. Would love to have you join us. Always looking to grow that subscriber community. And it's just a more private space. There's less of us in there. And so when I tap into the energies, you're more likely to receive a message that's more personal for you, because the bigger the collective I'm tapping into, the more broad the messages will be. But yes, hope that makes sense. What can our spirit animal friends tell us today? What do we need to know in this now moment? What's going to be the most helpful? You can make that intention known too with all of this light, information, consciousness, awareness coming in. We're at the peak of the solar activity, and Mother Gaia is ascending and we are going right along up with her if we so make that choice. But yeah, you could make the intention that I'm open to receiving all of the light that's available, and then making that space, softening and surrendering into how that may look or how that may show up for you, and continuing to affirm everything is working out perfectly. Everything is happening right on time. How can you be more at home in your own inner world with yourself here? Our inner creates the external, right? So this came through in Patreon. If you're feeling chaotic, if you're feeling rushed, if the external world is feeling overwhelming, always an indication to go within, to slow it down, to self-soothe, right? To self-affirm, self-validate. Tend to the small things, bring it back to your own little world, your own home space here. If the outside feels overwhelming, know that by you clearing the clutter, doing your internal work, getting your inner world right, that is how you best serve the collective. For your energy is contributing to the whole, interconnectedness. We're all connected at an energetic level, at the unseen level at all times. So what benefits you benefits me. As you rise, we all rise. Your healing is healing for us all. Inner healing is outer healing, however you want to say it, but know that magic works through you here. That came through in Patreon as well. I love it when we get those repeat messages. And I also love this beetle, all the color there. I think it's just a beautiful image. Sometimes we don't take enough time to appreciate the art and the images. Be playful here. Yeah, don't take life so seriously, knowing that following your joy, your medicine, your peace, your inspiration is the medicine of these times. It's an inner revolution. If you want to change things in the external, if you're in a space where you do have the things you need and you can be the light for others, that is how we can serve. Not by getting down in the lower levels with others that are suffering, but by embodying our highest light, holding that, and allowing others to rise up to meet us. Let spirit be your guide here and bring your ideas to life. I just saw 717 here. Trusting the path. Knowing we aren't going to see the destination or, have the whole blueprint or the whole plan. And that's why we just trust one step at a time here. Take one step and that will lead to the next and so on. Yeah. Heal yourself to heal the world. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Like I was just saying, I love it when that happens. Hello. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Be sure and subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when I go live again. Natural healing power. Absolutely. We've made it so complicated. Our ancestors, they knew much more than we did about nature. The water, the trees. There's much we can learn from just slowing it down. Simplicity, surrender, softening. Get us an affirmation here to leave us with. Through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path. How beautiful. Yeah, that one step at a time. And we continue to affirm we are safe, protected, loved, adored, guided. And the more we affirm that, the more we will see that mirrored back to us. Yeah, I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. Our whole life takes place in our mind. The kinder you are to yourself, the more healing work you do, the more inner work you do. You can't get to know yourself on a deeper level without also knowing and understanding all others. So truly, your healing, I don't know where that card went now. Did I put it on the back? Yeah. Heal yourself to heal the world. I'm probably going to make that the name of this message here because that seems to be the resounding theme. But know that as you rise, as you do the inner work, you benefit us all. So thank you for your service. Thank you for your contribution. Maybe you don't have anyone in your physical life to thank you for what you're doing. In fact, maybe you get told it's selfish to pour into yourself. I'm here to remind you, it's not selfish. It's the most selfless thing you can do. Anyone that's telling you to put yourself first is selfish, more than likely is benefiting in some aspect regard by you putting yourself on the back burner, right? They're probably looking for you to put them first. So just consider the source always, right? When you hear something from someone, number one, does it resonate for you? You will feel it in your body. Like truth vibrates at a specific level. And number two, yeah, again, consider the source, right? Like, would you following their guidance benefit you or them? Are they caught up in their own limiting beliefs? This also reminds me, like, just not taking advice from anyone. You know, if you wouldn't want to reverse roles, be in someone's shoes, if you wouldn't want to live their life, then certainly don't take advice from them, right? If you aren't hoping to be them. And also don't seek advice from someone who has never walked in your shoes, from someone who isn't where you want to be. You know, you can thank them for their contribution, whatever they're saying, whatever information they're giving you, knowing that maybe it's coming from love, but regardless, if it doesn't resonate for you, thank them, right? And focus on your own path. We can send them love, we can detach if we need to. But yes, until next time, I'm sending so much love. Please reach out if you're needing something, if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want access to that Inside Out Living Guide I created, if you want a personal reading, just drop a comment below and I will reply back with how to move forward with guidance for the next steps for us to take to connect. Until next time, I'm sending so much love.